It is time we go on the offensive here. We have defeated the Baron and the bandits in the last episode. We are looking good on food and fuel. And it's time we prove ourselves. It's time we prove we can conquer this land. And yes, the objective today is going to be to capture this Ruth, I guess. Ruth. And we will do that by assembling our army and doing our claim. So the requirement for us to actually claim a territory is 2000 influence at this point. We don't have any king's favor, so we will have to do the influence. And as soon as we do that, the Baron is going to fight us for it. So what I would like to do first is prepare my army and my troops for this beforehand, before we actually declare that we want to fight them. And we will continue to expand our territory here. First of all, I want to look at the trade. Since the ale is not coming in, I think it got disabled for some reason, and I want to import and I want to keep, let's say, 10 in stock for the time being. Okay, so for crafting materials, we actually want our iron slabs, and we want to import and keep 2 in stock, right? Also, we have 62 families out of the 66 houses that we have. We have 11 plots building right now. So we're gonna wait for that to complete, and however, we don't have any unassigned families for the time being, so we will have to wait. For the fields, we're not planting anything this year, so it makes sense to unassign the family from the farmhouse and also the windmill. The communal oven though is still producing some bread for us, and what I would like to do is actually build another forager hut. Since this is still full, right, with 2 fully staffed forager huts now, we can see it's still growing. That means it can support more forager huts, and we really want to have the surplus of food, as much surplus as we can, to support our economy and hopefully our military campaign. The stocks of the forager hut are being damaged. That means the pantry is full and there is nobody to transport the goods. The way to counter that is going to be to add more people to the large granary here, which will help them transport the goods away from here and all the way up here. Burgage plots are coming along. Let's actually build more roads for our city, and let's actually continue this one and meet it up here. And this one we will continue like so. And maybe we will meet down here, and let's actually do a cross section that comes all the way from next to the manor all the way to this intersection right here. And yeah, this looks a bit organic. So now we have some 3 more plots that we can fill with houses or anything that we need really. It's relatively central, close to the church, the market and the tavern, and the marketplace as well. Let's give priority on the forager hut here. This is not going to come in handy for this year, however it's going to be very handy for the next year. Our inputs have started. You can see the regional wealth is already dropping. We have some 10 ale and we have 2 iron slabs. That's going to support our blacksmiths to do their job. And we are in July now, so June, July, August. We still have August before we have to assign people to the farmhouse. So that means we will be assigning them to different places for now. However, let's let these 2 unassigned families build the remainder of our construction projects, because there is something we want to do. So in the last episode, we moved the saw pit, but we didn't assign anyone to it. That means we're not producing any planks, and therefore our small shields are not being produced, and same for our war bows, which will massively impact our trade, since those are the main 2 things that we export alongside the shoes. So we will try to improve all 3 industries before pressing our claims towards the Baron. And I really want to have a full militia footman here, so we need the shields for that. And we have 23 at the moment, and we need 36 in total. The royal tax increases once again, but we can see we are almost covering it. However, the lower regional wealth we have, the less we have. We actually have 1 family unassigned now above the 2 that we have. Let's actually assign both of them to the saw pit. And I want an ox for this saw pit so they can transport the goods. It's really important for us. And we're going to wait for more families to move in. We are in August. That means we have to unassign people from the forager huts. Right, and we'll only keep one. This one, let's actually allow it to plant herbs, and let's assign those people to the farmhouses, or the farmhouse, the one farmhouse that we have. Those will be in charge of planting things. So the tavern has ale now. Hopefully we will no longer have the lack of entertainment, but I'm not very sure since our regional wealth is dropping. Hopefully the soap pit will recover our economy here. As for the new burgage plots, I really want to get us... So these ones will not have any upgrades, however these ones here can. And I really want to have some more chicken coops. That means we will drop our regional wealth some more, but that's okay. We have to do this, otherwise we'll run into bigger issues. And for this one, we're actually going to expand the living space. For these ones, I want goat sheds, because I really want to get us a new cobbler's workshop, and I'm actually going to upgrade somebody to do that for us. And I think this one is already upgraded, so let's get our cobbler's workshop right here. We have no unassigned families to do the construction, however, another family will move in soon. We are actually at 216 population right now, which is perfect. Okay, since our forager huts are no longer working for the moment, and yeah, we have some stuff in there, but they will be transported. Let's actually have one unassigned family that we took from the large granary here. And this will be responsible for all the construction of projects and ox movements that we need, or that we have. This plot right here, let's actually build another small road. And another family moves in. Let's actually assign this one family to the farmhouse. And for this year, we're going to plant wheat, flax, and wheat. And you can see the percentages have risen up because we planted fallow for this year. So you have to do this ever so often. I'm not sure on how frequently you should do it, but it's something you should do always. Right, so let's look at our small shields and warbows. They are actually producing warbows for the now. And the cobbler's workshop, we have 51 shoes. We have some herbs. We are still paying a lot of regional wealth. So let's look at this one more time. And one of our blacksmiths, because we didn't set what we want them to produce, they're actually producing spears for us. So what we want actually is to produce more sidearms and maybe even tools. But let's produce sidearms for now, since we want our militias to do more things. And those people, the footmen, are rising. And they are getting what they need to fight. We have 28 of 36 shields that we need. So we're gonna wait on that, and then we're going to press claims. Another family moves in, and let's actually assign both families to the fields or the farmhouses, since we want them to plant this as fast as possible, so they can do all of the planting and the crops start to grow immediately. Our firewood and our fuel, rather, is looking okay. However, we have a lot of firewood and not enough charcoal. That's because people who are working in charcoal kiln are not enough to produce all the firewood that we have. And also, we can see the foresters are not really performing well. So what we need right now is more people to actually occupy jobs. And for that, we're going to build more plots that will do exactly that for us. And let's have some houses right here and some houses right here, and then some houses right about here. That's a big expansion we're doing. Okay, let's have it like so. And also let's continue with our roads. And have them like so. So that's another 3 plots. We can have the manor with things. I don't think we can relocate the manor, but that's alright. Another family starts moving in immediately. And as soon as this is planted, we want our people to move to other jobs immediately. And mainly here we'll do the firewood and the foresters. So our wood industry is fully occupied and working according to our needs. The bloomery is not really performing anything now because we don't have anybody in the mining pit. So let's actually unassign the families from here and assign another family to the trading post. And let's also fully man the charcoal kilns. And also we will put one family into the large storehouse as well. Alright, so after a while our militia footmen are ready to fight. Let's actually get ourselves a few mercenaries as well. And let's rally them and get everyone to our territory before we press our claims. That's because... Oh, actually we're going to press the claims here and the mercenaries are coming from this side. Let's actually send everybody there and then press the claim. Probably the battlefield will be somewhere around in this area. And the reason we are claiming this one is because of the iron deposit and the stone deposit that we have. And those things will be able to sustain the people who will live in this area eventually. So each region performs independently of the other regions in the game. So this is fully planted. Let's actually get people out of here because we don't need them. And let's assign them to the foresters, as well as any other industries here need people. Yes, we have a logging industry here. And also we forgot to move our logging camps in the last episode. Let's actually move this one all the way right here. And the small stable that we have will also be on the same side over there. Let's actually put it somewhere down here on the intersection. We have a lot of families now because this is not fully. Let's actually assign one person to the large storehouse here, and we will have 3 right here in this area. Alright, so our people are here, and actually you can see they are all ready. Let's press a claim. So claim this territory. And yes, we are claiming it. Let's see if he actually wants to mess with us. And yes, he already wants to fight us. And the battlefield is right. Very close. Let's get our infantry here. And then our archers will jump to this side. Where did the baron come from? Oh, he's right here. Let's look at the message. I can make it worthwhile if you drop all your claims. No. Alright, we want our people to start moving properly. Let's see what the baron will do here, so we can react accordingly. And for the heavy archers, I actually want them to act as infantry here, because they are well armored and they are mercenaries in the end. Let's move forward. So we can see those brigands are coming to that side. These ones are moving towards us. They are actually giving ground. Okay. What I want is for those to engage on their infantry. You sirs, push. You sirs, push. You guys come right this way. And yeah, this one is going to face these brigands right here. Okay. Stand your ground. I don't want them to die. You sirs, start shooting. You sirs, come and face this one. You come to this side. Oh, we're actually going to have to do this instead, because these are pushing towards that way, that side. Hold your ground. Attack everything. And fire at will, really. Our retinues are getting their ass kicked. Let's actually move to that side instead. You go. That way, we'll be able to encircle them. And there we go, they are already broken. However, we are losing a lot of retinues here. A few infantrymen. Start shooting men. And users, engage on them. Oh, there we go. They are broken. So everybody attack these poor brigands. And yes, that's it. We still have this group right here. Everybody attack them. The retinues, we still have only 6 left. That's not great. The regional wealth is not looking okay, so we cannot replenish them until later. So let's actually slow down on the trade for the iron slabs. And actually, let's stop the import of ale. We want that to rise as much as possible. Alright, so I got a few hitching posts set up and upgraded them, since it's obvious that there is not enough oxes around town that are moving logs around. And the evidence is we have 6 unassigned families. However, the burgage plots right here are taking a very long time to be constructed. And yes, we are victorious in Immersive. It's been an easy battle, really. And it's something or another region that we can populate. It's another region that we can populate with people. And the main reason we picked this, as I said, is iron deposits and stone deposits that are rich, that will help us with production of everything. Our fuel is looking better than ever, and so is our food. Our regional wealth is going up again, and that's because we stopped the iron slab and ale import. That means our approval will still go down because of the lack of entertainment. However, that's something we were willing to suffer for now. And since the stables are upgraded, let's actually get an oxen. And you can see we need to wait for 30 days before we can order a new one. And we'll order another one for here later on. Alright, so we are in March. That means our forager huts better be staffed for now. And let's take one out of here and put it right here. And that means more food for us. So we can see it's growing for now. It's going to drop, but it's going to keep up, trust me. For the fields, the growth is going. We have 41, 50, and 41. Another family moves in. Let's actually put it immediately into the forager huts. And we have a long way before autumn. So we have to start the harvest on September. And that's how long it's going to be. So as soon as this is no longer growing and the deposit is depleted, we will move people to the farmhouse. We can see here our marketplace is full. We still have this one, and it has 8 free locations. That's not enough. I think some of these will be abandoned, really. So if we look at this game, we actually see that. Not really, but there are 0 free locations, so that's something we have to take care of soon. Our brewery doesn't make any sense, so let's actually demolish this plot right here. And this one is a cobbler's shop, so we need it. But let's get another house instead of the one that we demolished. And maybe we will also turn that into a cobbler's shop after looking at our economy and what we are getting. So we have 7 hides at the moment. That's not enough. We're gonna need some more goats to actually support us. We got some goats right over here. Let's actually get this full row as goats as well. This is gonna cost a lot, so we're gonna do it gradually, not all in one go, to be honest. And yes, let's do this full plot, and then we'll move on to the next ones in a bit. All the burgage plots are built. We have 92 houses, and let's also continue with the expansion. This one we're gonna keep for the manor, so we're gonna build right around here. And I think we're going to get a marketplace right here. And let's also continue with the burgage plots. One down here. Wow, I love the way things built in this game. 3 over here. This will have to do. This one right here will be like so, but let's rotate it. Yeah, this one is gonna have a very big plot. We have some more 13 houses coming in. We have a 223 population. Population is rising. And it's rose again. We can order another ox. So we have 1 here and 1 here right now. And also we have 3 unassigned oxens. 4 right now. That will help with the transport of goods around the city. Okay, so this is still growing. I think we can assign more families to the forager huts. And we are in June still, so we have a long way. We have to wait till August. And this is still growing, so in summer as well, these grow. Seasonals grow as well. And I think, to be honest, I think we can have yet another forager hut. So let's actually go ahead with that and maybe have it right here. And a new family is moving in. And let's assign 1 family from each plot here and assign them to this one. So all the pantries are full right here. This is hurting us, right? What I'm going to do, honestly, is get us a granary for this region here. And this granary's purpose is going to be to put the stuff and transport the goods to the marketplace that we're gonna have here. And let's actually put it right here on the intersection. Let's actually unassign the people from the forager huts, right? And then we'll keep 1 in each. And then assign them to the farmhouse. And those people will be harvesting in 1 month. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. This has been Host. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.